Okay. Here we go. Alrighty then. Hey, how is everybody doing today? It's Gridlock Stonehammer, and apparently I was doing a loop and everybody was listening to the same thing over and over again. But let me just tag somebody in. Tag one of my favorite places. Great stories. Today they have it off. Happy April Fool's Day! Because who is the fool? It's April Fool's Day. Yay! So there's a lot of comically challenged things going. And it's Zombie Bunny Day also. So watch out for the zombies bunny. Apparently there's a lot of zombie bunnies. Okay. So, how is everybody doing today? See, thank you for people who are watching. Happy to see you guys chatting. Always a great time. Always great people to see new YouTubers watch me live. Apparently, hopefully you're not a bot. So what am I talking about today? Well, I'm talking about, oh, by the way, Mr. Mandrake did this to me. I had long hair. Then I woke up one day, today actually, and it grew short. And I wonder who did it. Did you do it, Mr. Mandrake? Did you? Did you? No. What? Yes. Yes, we are talking about that, okay? Just go away. All right. So, we are going to talk about Ready Player One. Dun, dun, dun. And we're going to talk about the book. We're going to talk about the movie. Now, if you are going to see Ready Player One, it is really good. I will have to say it was very good. I went with my buddy Dimitri Long Shot, freaking bard, and he likes to carry a bow apparently. Very good storyteller also, and we went to go see it Friday night, and we were watching it, and we were enthralled by all the geekness within this movie, and we kind of enjoyed it a lot. Very awesome. Though I will have to say, you guys, we both read the book. Okay, we both read the book. Let me tell you, we read the book, and we, got the audio, and Dimitri actually read it a second time just for it. So just to tell you guys, if you're looking for the similarities to the book and the movie, don't bother because it's not gonna happen. There are a lot of differences between the book and the movie. It looks like they're totally two different storylines from two different universes that simultaneously are borderline on the same parallel, and then it goes and they go this way. But is it a bad movie? No, it actually is a terrific movie. I can understand why they couldn't do a lot of the book. The book is more, there are three doors, three gates, three keys. And I think it would have been a better fit to do a mini-series of this book than make it a movie. You only have 2 hours and a half. It was that long to make this movie. Now, the thing is, you can't, and there's a lot of licenses that you have to go through because people want their money that they didn't get the rights to. So I can understand why the movie didn't get exactly like the book. Like a lot of things, they changed from the book to the movie. So if you haven't read the book, don't read the book yet. Watch the movie, Ready Player One, first, then go read the book. Because the book is a totally different storyline and is super more amazing than the movie could ever be. I'll tell you that. Especially if you have the neat geek, nerd raging going up and like flowing through and going out. Because that is the key that makes everything awesome. Is that like geek aura is just flowing out, like going crazy in the nerd aura. And if you like a lot of nostalgia, you're gonna love the book better, especially since it's more towards a lot of old school gaming and stuff like that. Which I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have in the movie. They didn't talk about Dungeons and Dragons. There were things that honored Dungeons and Dragons, but they didn't. We're talking more of, it was more towards the video gamer nostalgia than the other, which I kind of understand because you youngins probably don't understand the roll of the dice, some of you guys, and you don't understand D&D. Yes, you've seen it in Stranger Things, but have you experienced? Probably not. And there was a lot of modern, like, I would say, more modern references than in the Ready Player book. So was it good? It was fantastic to see. I will say the Oasis is amazing. Here's the game when you go see Ready Player One. You have to see it more than once because there's so many different Easter eggs in there that you have to see all the different geek things that are in there. Some of them are right in your face, some of them are just blurred out and you see it. And it's just amazing. The world is simply amazing. The characters were awesome. A little bit different, like a lot different from the book, but still good. So my suggestion to you guys, go see Ready Player One, okay? Hopefully we get a reboot and we get actually maybe Netflix can actually get the rights to make a miniseries of Ready Player One to actually show the full awesomeness of actually closer to the book. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of different franchises that need to be involved with this to get the rights and stuff like that. And I understand that it was a but the stuff that I did see, I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And it was funny. It was action packed. Me and Dimitri were like geeking out at certain points. And we enjoyed ourselves. And we did read the book. We did both read the book. But we weren't disappointed as the least because the main telling of the story, the main reason, like the real good reason why the story comes across. All right, so it is different. The effects are amazing. Like I said, there are Easter eggs, millions of Easter eggs everywhere, guys. The race. When you see that preview of the race, you are not gonna get disappointed with that. You're not gonna get disappointed. Like they didn't show all the awesomeness things in the previews that I saw, but I didn't watch a lot of previews because I wanted to be enthralled in the universe. But let me tell you that there are some awesome. Well, there's like candy everywhere. The race was awesome. I love the race. There were a lot of different things, but they added like another character to it. That's fine. The villain was kind of goofy looking, and he's like in everything. And all in all, it was amazing. Now, if I could go to Oasis, it would be pretty cool because I'm just saying. Now, Holiday, they did a very awesome job with Holiday. They made him as like a simple, how you say, like the stereotype or antisocial nerd geek that couldn't get the socialized to society in the movie. And you kind of felt that in the book also. Now, this guy played very good. It was slightly different from what it was, but like the key, like in the book there are some movie there is I'm gonna give you one little spoiler. There is some movie scenes that you watch that you see within the movie, okay? And you see that and you're watching it and you're like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like in the book, okay? But in the movie, they only used one of it and it wasn't from the book. But let me see, that scene was phenomenal. I'm not going to tell you what happens. There is a lot of different joking around, like some humor in it and some seriousness of it. But I didn't feel the weight of the character of Wade as much as in the book. Like I didn't feel the struggle that Wade had to go through more in the book than in the movie. And that was kind of like one of my problems with it. And there were a little slightly other ones, like the other ones would be like the gaming issue. Like I didn't see a lot of Dungeons and Dragons reference, and there's a huge big one in the book. And they didn't do a lot of they did like a lot of modern pop culture references, like from the 90s and now, than like some of the older stuff that the elder geeks would really enjoy seeing. Now, a lot of people are angry and nerd raging right now and be like, hey, it's awful, blah, blah, blah. It's a piece of crap. You know what? Take it for what it's worth. They did a good job for what they did. Like I said, the licensing all these licenses that they have in the book is a lot. And the thing is, you really can't get all these licenses because of money. If you remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit, it was a really big deal for Who Framed Roger Rabbit and all the different characters of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We had Disney, we had Looney Tunes, and we had Hanna-Barbera all in one movie. And for that, in the day, was amazing. Now, Ready Player One has a lot of other million different franchises between anime, comics, um, comics, gaming, fantasy. It's all those five geek houses. It's all the five geek houses that are in the book. But getting all these franchises is really hard to do, and it's kind of like So I am going to see this again, just because I want to see if I can catch any more Easter eggs in it. The avatars looked amazing. Oasis looked awesome. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm usually not a big effects guy, but it was pretty good. The acting was all right. The freaking action sequences were amazing. I've kind of enjoyed them a lot, and like the head villain, the antagonist, was amazing. And I didn't like the stupid Superman references. God, Superman references. Oh, made me mad. Just angry. I hate Superman. Why did they make a references? And my buddy Dimitri, who is a hardcore Superman, well, not hardcore, we'll say okay Superman fan. He pretends to be hardcore Superman fan, but he doesn't know who like Darkseid is and some of the other guys that I know. But that's okay. No fault to Dimitri. No fault to Dimitri. But it was like I was like, but I will say one thing: if you enjoy the fight scene at the end of the book, that massive fight scene, you're probably gonna enjoy this a little bit differently. I am. If you're an anime fan, you will enjoy the end of the movie a little bit. I was getting psyched when I saw it. I was nerding out. I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm not gonna even tell you what like happened, but it's freaking phenomenal. I will be making another video when it's out of theaters and tell you like all the awesomeness that I saw. So I will be seeing Ready Player One, guys. So if you want to go see that with me again, you're more than welcome to join me. If you haven't seen it, it's an awesome movie. Like I said, if you haven't read the book, watch the movie first, then read the book because it's going to be that much million. It's over 9,000, as you anime fans like to say a million times. The level of the book is like level 20. All right, the movie is like level 10. So you go up that much more levels if you read the book because the storyline is so much different and more enthralling. So many references and it's just amazing. Okay, they did pay homage in certain little ways in the movie to the book that we saw. All right, and it was amazing. I'm not gonna tell you that, but one of them has huge fangs. There's a reference to the huge fangs because it's Easter, and I have to make that. Is it the rabbit? No, it is. Is it behind the rabbit? No, it is the rabbit. Now, if you guys know what I know, what I'm talking about, you guys are awesome. One of the funniest movies I've ever seen, and what a great geek nerd history. This really good story. Okay, so like I said, if you haven't read Ready Player One yet, see the movie first, then read the book, or get the audio by Will Wheaton, and then you will see how you think it is. Okay. Other than that, let me talk about Into the Badlands. Now, if you haven't seen Into the Badlands, what are you waiting for, man? Like, season one's already on Netflix. Season two is amazing. And the storyline is we're in a futuristic thing, and there are barons that rule uh, kind of like a post-apocalyptic future kind of but barons rule territories within the country, and basically guns aren't there anymore apparently, and they have these things people call clippers, and they have swords, and they battle, and it is phenomenal. The choreographic alone of the fight scenes are so amazing. And then we have this like supernatural aspect with MK, which is the boy that has been taking over and whatever, and this ultimate clipper guy named Sonny. Phenomenal actor, like good storyline all together. And there's so many in between. That's awesome. I'm almost done. I have one more episode left. And I can't believe how awesome this show is. And it really keeps me on my toes. And I was mad that I missed it when it was airing and stuff like that. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. So I was like, I was watching it. It was like, oh my God, this is so cool. The fight scene. If you like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, if you like the wire works, the kung fu, the sword play, all that other stuff, you are gonna enjoy into the Badlands. And the story is really good too, and you get like twists and turns everywhere. Also, they added a new character. He is from Shaun of the Dead. Yes, he's the fat guy from Shaun of the Dead. And his character is very interesting, and I like him. And I'm like, I'm gonna cosplay that guy. I can play because he's a fluffy character who is badass into the Badlands, and I'm gonna freaking cosplay that guy because I'm fluffy and he's fluffy. He's got a beard. I got a beard. He doesn't wear glasses, but if I talk like in an English accent, I think they would understand who I am, really. You know what I'm saying? So phenomenal. I love the fight scenes. The Baron is crazy as batshit crazy as the Widow. You have strong female characters in the series who kick ass and take it to the man also. So it's very diverse, and there are like diverse characters in it. It's not just one cookie cutter character look to it. There's many types of looks to it. And season 2 is more out of the Badlands and into the other territories, which is a lot more fucked up of humanity than into the Badlands, even though the Badlands is really messed up. And they're looking for this like magical utopia place like Avalon that is supposedly in hidden within their realm, and they can't find it, and they need a compass in a book. And we're starting to learn a little bit more about that from the kid MK, who has these really devastating power. Now, you like gore? You will see gore in this series. You will see heads cut off. You'll see blood smashed, faces smashed, stabbing, stab, 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 like hands getting cut off. All that stuff is in this, and the diversity of the storyline is really cool too. You never know what is going to happen next. And I like the aspect of the Baron and the Clippers, and they have things called cogs, and they have dolls, and they have like this whole different society of where you have to live and where you are on the totem pole in the Badlands. The Barons rule everything, and there are baronesses, but they call them barons anyways. But they are the top of the food chain, and they are like the lords and ladies of their territories. And everybody's color coded, and they have like a certain type of symbol, and they have a certain type of fighting style, and it's awesome. Like I say, Into the Badlands is really awesome. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Very cool, okay, and awesome. Very awesome. Hello, Charles. I see you, Charles. I see you, Shelly. And you cannot give me some annoying music right now because I don't really care, alright? Because I am not a Gunnedair and I'm not a crazy frog. So there you go. Anyways, so I really enjoyed Into the Badlands. I think AMC does like everybody talks about The Walking Dead, okay? I'm not a zombie guy. I could care less about the stupid Walking Dead, okay? You guys can shoot me. You can whatever. Be like, oh my God, go ahead. Nerd rage it out. I don't care. Don't care about The Walking Dead. Into the Badlands? Need more of that. Need more of that. I'm telling you, hopefully they can drag it on. I like to see how awesome this is because the swordplay is so awesome. And the storyline's good. And we're getting some new characters. And it just constantly starts to evolve. in it. All right, and like that. I need more Into the Badlands. So hopefully season 3 is coming out. Like I didn't see the last episode, and yeah, okay, all right, yeah, sure you were. Anyways, I was waiting, so I'm waiting until season. I gotta watch the last episode, season 2, and see where it goes, and hopefully, I'm praying that we actually get to see another into the Badlands. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about that, since I don't have a lot of my geek following on Facebook right now, and you guys on YouTube haven't been really chatting a lot, it seems. Though I do have a person who's watching. Thank you for watching always. Thumbs up to you if you like it. You should put a thumbs up, man, because that'd be really awesome. All right. So I wasn't going to talk about this, but I decided to talk about it. I've recently watched the last episode of Gotham. Now, you guys should know I'm a huge Batman fan. Well, I'm not a huge Batman fan. I'm not nerd guru of Batman. Like, I don't know everything about him. I haven't read other comics, but I'm pretty, very confident that I really enjoy the character way before he became so awesome and, like, everybody likes Batman now, blah, blah, blah. Way before then, all right? So a lot of people were giving crap about Gotham in the beginning, all right? Because it wasn't Batman and the characters wasn't this. And all I heard was, Mr. Mandrake, come over here. I need you right now. Okay. All I heard was, blah, blah, blah. Everything sucks. Blah, blah, blah. It is not Batman. The villains aren't even villain. Blah, blah, blah. And they didn't even stick with it, right, Mr. Mandrake? Right? Yes, I know you love Poison Ivy and you think she's hot and you like her because you're a plant, okay? We know, Mr. Mandrake. Go away. All right. Anyways, so everybody was giving me all this crap I was hearing. Nobody would actually take the time to watch the season and just wait. And I started to see the Penguin start to develop into the Penguin. I saw the Riddler starting to mutate into the Riddler. I started to see Ichabod Crane start to become the Scarecrow. I started to see Joker become Joker, which the origin was actually pretty good because he's never had an origin story in the comics, and they actually did good. And I started to see the Mad Hatter starting to become the Mad Hatter. And I started to see Poison Ivy and Catwoman and all these awesome villains of Gotham because anybody out there knows that the best villains in the DC universe are in Gotham, okay? Hands down, hate to tell you, all the best villains are in Gotham, and you can argue with me with that all you want. I will tell you all the best villains are in Gotham in the DC universe. You know why? Because they're all freaking crazy, all right? They all have this unique craziness, darkness about them that makes them interesting, okay? And that's awesome. And I'm starting to watch the last episode of Gotham, and I'm starting to see Joker come Joker. And he's not. I'm starting to see a little bit of Mark Hamill in him. I'm starting to feel like a little bit of Keith Ledger, like with the Mark Hamill. And he's starting to come out, and you start to see the diversity between Bruce and the Joker. And it was really cool. Yeah, Selene is coming her way as Catwoman. Ra's al Ghul in the League of Shadows is in it, guys. And I think they came out with a good twist, and it really is interesting how they came up. Solomon Grande, he's in it too, and we didn't know he was Solomon Grande until he was. And we are seeing so much awesomeness. We're seeing why Jim Gordon is the way he is, why he became like Solitude Grumpy Gordon, and he's got a lot of things on his plate. We start to see that. We start to see the reality of how young Bruce starts to become Batman and how he's made some falls and he's fallen in his life a couple of times and he's gotten back up and he's made some huge mistakes. We start to see that, and it's simply amazing. They made a reference to one of the toy makers. I don't know what he was, from like the animated series. And I think his son is going to take over because obviously Jim Gordon killed, father. And we're starting to see this. And I'm like, this is really good stuff. And all those haters need to shut the hell up. Catwoman isn't really a villain. She's really like an anti-villain. She steals, but she can go either way. She's like, she does what she wants to do in her own interests, in my opinion. But Catwoman is a cat burglar. That's why she's more, Catwoman, because she's a cat burglar. Makes more sense. That's why I liked in like the Kristen Nolan series, Catwoman, better version of her than the stupid ass version of Batman. What the hell was it called? Batman 2. The one with Michael Keaton in it. I didn't like that version of Batman. Tim Burton's Catwoman, I hated. I don't like that very much. It is a great series. So start from. All right. If you haven't seen Gotham now, guys, let me tell you, and you're starting from the beginning, you're going to hate Fish Mooney. Fish Mooney sucks. All right. Sucks. Awful character. Her acting sucks. She tries too hard or whatever. Just bear with me and try to get through it. And it's a little slow. It just gets better and better and better. And now we are starting to see the recognizable characters that we've always wanted to see. And the reason why they're like that makes it interesting. And we see the struggle between Gordon as a cop right off the street, lieutenant, raising his ranks up to commissioner and moving up. So it is really awesome, and I really enjoy it. And I don't know why people don't talk about Gotham that much. It just drives me nuts. They're always talking about Arrow and Supergirl and all those other stupid DC characters. Oh, here comes the new reach. You're wrong, Grimlock Stonehammer. You're wrong. No, I'm not wrong. And the thing that worries me the most about this is Disney has gotten the franchise of Fox, and I'm afraid that they're going to get their tentacles in with the mouse tentacles and totally destroy this awesome series that Fox has actually made from clay into this beautiful masterpiece that it is, that I thoroughly enjoy and can't wait to see the next characters. I even like Mr. Freeze in it. Firefly's in it. Yes, she's a girl now, but it makes sense how they gender swapped her to be Bree, which is the goddess of fire, and that's why her name would be Firefly. Yes, Mr. Freeze in it. Like I said, all these awesome characters are in it, and then you start to see them where they're coming at, and now they're starting to build a massive villain. The next episode, I cannot wait to check out. It's going to be amazing. No, they're not. No, I have to tell you, I am not a DC fan. There's a few DC characters I like, okay? Few DC characters. I like Raven. I like anything that comes out of Gotham, okay? I also like Constantine, and I like Swamp Thing, okay? And Wonder Woman is a little bit growing on to me, but you know what I'm saying? Most of the other freaking characters, I don't. They seem like they don't have any souls to them. I really can't enjoy them that much, and it's just like, like whatever. I totally hate Superman. Oh, I hate that guy. And like I almost like wanted to watch Krypton, but the fact that it's talking about his great grandparents, I'm like, I think I'm all set. I think I'm gonna go all set with that, and that's how I feel about that. Whatever. That's my opinion. You can like I always say, it's great to have an opinion on something that you don't like. And if somebody doesn't agree with you, oh well, life goes on, all right? There are some fandoms in the geek universes that I don't apparently like at all, and that's my opinion, and I will stick to my opinion. Now, Like if you want me to give you a list of the things I really don't like on Geek Universes, I can tell you. The Wonder Twins. Oh my god. This person is trolling me, apparently. She's getting out of her bridge and saying, yes, let's talk about Super Friends and the Wonder Twins. Wonder Twins powers activate. Anytime you add a ring to it, it kind of gets kind of lame. I'm just saying. Farm up a water balloon. Farm up a gorilla. I'm going to throw the water balloon at the villain. No. No. No, nope, 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 nope. No, my opinion is valid for my This is my realm right now. You guys are in my realm, so my opinion is law. And if you don't like it, oh well, there's the door. You guys can stick your head in the demon mouth right now and have it devoured by that spell. Right now, just do it right now. Get it over with, because I don't want to hear it, okay? So if I was in your realm, then my opinion would not even come close to what you are. But you're not, okay? You are in Grimlock Stonehammer's realm. This is my realm, all right? And this is my opinion. So obviously, you could say whatever you want about it and be like, oh, it's stupid. Da, 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 I don't like it. Da, da, da. You can say whatever you want about it. That is fine by me. Okay? But it's just like the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. So that is what I have to say about that. If you don't like it, oh well. So, what? Okay. So that is what is going on, and everything is well. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you're agreeing with me. I thought you were just poking the troll or whatever. So what am I going to do now? Well, I am going to end the stream and talk to you guys later, and I'm going to watch the last season of Enter the Badlands. And tomorrow, since I am for you guys who are watching my local access channel, I like to call Facebook, for most of you people who live around me or close to me. At Great Stories, we are going to be playing Arena Rex Monday night. For you people who do not know what that game is, it's a hobby game where you build little figures. Let me show you it. This is what it's called, Arena Rex. You build little figures. That is my faction. And the reason why I got it, because it has a raven on it. I like Odin and Morgana, and its symbols are raven. And of course, ravens are badass, and they're good in the battlefield. That's why I picked them. So anyways, they're going to be playing that on Monday night. Table fee is $5. So if you want to come down to Great Stories and check them out, I think their location is going to be very close to Great Stories, and it's going to be simply amazing. And I'm going to go geek it out, and I'm going to pray to Morgana and Odin to luck my dice and do some battle with my my minis, and hopefully they sacrifice them to the gods and goddess. So that should be interesting. And also another game I would like to put a shout out to before I close out is Hero Realms. Now, if you guys have never played Hero Realms and you are a planeswalker, if you know what a planeswalker is, kudos to you. If you are a trainer, kudos to you if you know what that means too. Or if you play any type of card crack, I like to call it, because we need the cards. We need the cards. Give me the cards. Give me the cards. Give me the cards. And you guys build deck building games, and you should check out Hero Realms. It is an awesome, fun game to play. And we will be doing a tournament at Great Stories on Saturday, guys. So if you are up to the call to play this game, come on down and challenge me, Grimlock Stonehammer, to a game of Hero Realms also. And for you guys who are out in the country and YouTube or around the world, and you like deck building games, card games, and you like D&D, pick up Hero Realms, the core set is $20. It's not that bad. And then you can buy the additional sets also, and it's not really that much. You can just take times or whatever. Okay. Until then, guys, I will talk to you later. This is Grimlock Stonehammer going back under my bridge for now, but I'll be coming back out again, and I will be seeing you guys on Monday nights for live action videos of Arena Rex, and hopefully you will see my characters win in the great arenas. Until then, guys, enjoy your zombie bunny day. Or your Halloween, maybe. And it's still Ostara, so keep enjoying that, and Passover whenever that was. Okay, guys, happy holidays, all the holidays that are around this time, and enjoy your day. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, guys, if you liked this channel and you like what I do, please put a thumbs up on the like channel, share my video, subscribe, do all that crazy stuff. Thank you for your comments. It's always welcome. And I will talk to you guys later. So this is Grimlock Stonehammer signing out. And hopefully we will see Icewing very shortly again. That will be coming up. The 8-bit dragon likes to fly around. So until then, I will talk to you guys later. So enjoy your day.